Hey, so we're back for night 3 of our Speed Week venture, and it's obviously night 2 of our night 4 of our Speed Week and night 2 of our Gold Cup. So currently leading on points as I think I mentioned in the last one. I'm doing quite good. We're only 1 point ahead, so we can't be caught sleeping. But like I say, we've done what we need to keep ourselves in a pretty good position for tonight. So had a good chance to service the car and give it a good tidy up on Friday, and was happy with how everything came out and whatnot. And yeah, it's kind of just a nice maintenance day for us for a change, which is quite a nice change of pace, being that what we had to deal with the meeting before. But anyway, we'll settle down here and kind of get loaded for the night. The boys have been chucking around a footy ball, playing around a bit in the pits, kind of just relaxing before the racing. We got here quite early and just relaxed when we got here, so it's been good. Nice and clear sky and super sunny, but we all know when the sun goes down here it's going to drop about 20 degrees and be near on freezing, so hopefully the sun can keep the heat in for as long as it can. But yeah, the indefinite thing is the temperature's going to drop pretty soon.
Well, they should be paying attention.
Right here in the middle of the track, doing a quick parade. Peter's jumped in the 9A. He's ditched us for the parade. Got the boys here just walking around. Track's a bit different tonight, so we'll see how it rolls in. But it's looking like we might be doing some slick track racing instead of some cowboy up. So see how we adapt to that. But no, looking forward to it. Pretty excited. Yeah.
Report live from the cockpit of Trent's car.
Yeah, currently looking for a ride right now, and I think I'm tendering pretty good for the Way Motorsport. So it turns out I've been sacked from my own one, the way Regan's been running. So yeah, I guess I'm going to have to be sacked from my own team and find myself a ride in another, right?
finished up with heat 1 there, went third to first, so good start to the night there for the boys. And the track is completely different to what we've had the last week. So yeah, it was, yeah, I did want a slick track to hopefully some grip, but the top's just a little bit iffy at the moment. I think it was just a bit dirty when I was running it, and Luke showed his nose a couple times, and I decided that, you know, I'd rather him drive around me than just give him a free lane on the bottom. So I went back down there protected and just ran a solid race. Just trying to learn how to keep the wheels under me and stuff, because I haven't really had like a few laps on a slick track like that. But yeah, I feel we finished where we needed to. Got some good laps in the bank, and then yeah, the boys are seeing what they can do now to just try and maybe give us some more right rear feel in the car, and get me entering a bit quicker or a bit straighter or whatever I need to be. But no, yeah, huge credit to the boys here. They got their work cut out for them. You know, they got to try and get this car as good as it can be, and I got to try and pedal it as fast as I can. So looking forward to the rest of the night, and yeah, hopefully we get some good racing. I'm going to be like
yeah, you're going to be probably the best part of another meters up the track, doing another 20 miles an hour.
Until it goes turn left.
how it played out. Ended up second in that one to obviously Jeremy. Jeremy's been on a bit of a tear this weekend, but yeah, hard to stop him, but kind of proud of Regan with what he did and what he managed to achieve. He got to second, and then like I say, kind of chased Jeremy pretty hard and put his nose in a couple of times, but just couldn't even pull anything off. It ended up locked down on rubber at the end, so you know, made a good decision to get to second. Kind of just rolled the rubber and closed the gap and shut Alec out from blending him back from the top. So and then just hit his line on the bottom to maintain in the rubber. And yeah, like I say, I felt like we were maybe just a touch faster than Jeremy, but the art of racing in rubber is driving as fast as you can, as slow as you can. You know, you need to go as fast instead of pace, but also think about just keeping a tyre underneath here. And you know, Jeremy with his experience, he hasn't fallen down the last rain shower, so he knows what to do and how to do it. So good on Regan for giving it a go and kind of giving him a run for his money too. You know, kid that's kind of hopped in a midget 4 times. You know, at this meeting now, so not bad at all. So we'll load this up and we aim to head north tomorrow morning, or yeah, tomorrow midday. Sorry, we start our journey north, catch I think it's 8 p.m. ferry crossing, so a bit of sleep on the ferry and continue the journey from there. But it's been one hell of a speed week, you know, coming back with half a car that we never had before, and being the front that is, and leaving behind some bad luck. But yeah, we're super grateful for all the guys that jumped on board in terms of Regan's side of it all to make it happen, and everyone that's come around us through this whole trip. It's been a lot. Well, we ended up parked up with the Ways just behind us for the whole week, and Jason, the team, Glenn, even Trent, you know, they're just awesome people to hang out with, and made an enjoyable week. So, and again, yeah, like I say, congrats to Jeremy on the win. Regan on second, then Luke came home third, so that's HRD 1, 2, 3, which is, for me, kind of a bit of a proud dad in that sense. You know, it's cool to see your shocks kind of lock out a podium. Some pretty good gear down here as well, but like I said, we managed to overcome with our kind of car that's nearly 10 years old, and like I say, a motor that's supposedly not the best. You know, just make what you can do with what you got and work on it as hard as you can, and that's what we do. So we'll sign off here and start the big trip home and maybe enjoy ourselves tonight. It's definitely been an overdue time. We'll sit around the fire in the club rooms here at Ruapuna Speedway and enjoy a few tall tales over a couple of fat cokes. It's been a while and they're going to be as sweet as ever, I think.
We're down here after our feature race at Ruapuna. That's the end of our speed week there. P2 to finish the Gold Cup there. Man, what a race. We missed the start. Well, yeah, got jumped off the start there and hung with Jeremy for a little bit, but he sort of got away just in the clear air. And then yeah, Alec got by as well off a good ditch around the top early on there, and then we sort of tucked in third, and yeah, after a few laps, just the rubber came in, and everyone was cruising around on the bottom, and Peter and Corey and Aaron and Amy just gave me a hot rod car, and it was just glued to the track. And yeah, it was a good lesson on throttle control, that's for sure. And man, we were rolling in, and it was just, yeah, we just filed in and we were right on the back of them, and yeah, we nearly made something happen a few times, but yeah, just no other lane we could have gone on when it takes rubber like that. So yeah, we were so close, just hanging with them, you know, and then there was lap traffic moments and all sorts, and all it took was one mistake, but everyone knows that Jeremy Webb doesn't make mistakes. So yeah, we'll let him have another one, I suppose, but one day we'll get one of these ones. And yeah, we can't complain really, you know. It's only our fourth midget and fourth meeting in a midget just this week, and these other guys have been doing it for years. So good solid result. Just can't thank Peter and Amy enough for giving me the car, and all their time and effort and all the money they put into it as well. Just a huge effort. And obviously to Aaron for getting us all our sponsors, all the sponsors that are on the car, and that chipped in is just huge. And I can't thank everyone enough that's got me down here. Like Corey, obviously he's the one that's seen something in me from day one, and yeah, me and him together have just been trying to do this thing and trying to do it right. And yeah, we're just so lucky we went with Peter when we did, and he's been looking after us ever since. So yeah, kind of sucks this week's over, because I just want to go again and and you know, prove that we got it. But I feel like, yeah, we've done a good job, and we can go home happy and take home a trophy. So yeah, nah, awesome week, and I won't forget this. So yeah, just have a quick look at the track here. Obviously like there is a nice groove up there. It was good for maybe, like, this is after sprint cars though, so doesn't really represent it too well, but there is a nice groove up there, but it's quite far around. So a couple of guys over there, but nah, yeah, we just had to tuck in and roll the bottom. So yeah, good end result. You might see us back on the channel one day if they want me back in the car. But yeah, aside from that, yeah, just make sure you subscribe and follow their channel. They're doing an awesome job of keeping everyone updated. And yeah, cheers guys, thank you.
Second place, Regan. It's been a crazy week for you guys. A lot of work for the guys as well, but able to reward them here with second place in the Graham Hill Roofing Gold Cup. A massive achievement for you guys.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was a goal of ours from the time that we decided to come down here, just to try our luck and get on the podium. And yeah, after our first couple of nights, we knew that was definitely a possibility. And yeah, after Thursday we qualified well, and I thought, yeah, we had a chance at that one, and we showed our hand. And obviously Jeremy's just too good around here, and yeah, no, it was good fun racing. Thanks to obviously all the sponsors, Graham Hill Roofing and that put up the money for this event, and to Ruapuna for running such a flawless week. The weather stayed good for us, and yeah, can't ask for much more. So just cheers to obviously Peter and Amy for putting me in their car this week and giving me a once in a lifetime opportunity, and my boys for coming down and backing me all the way, Corey and Aaron. You know, it's pretty hard spending a certain amount of time away from your partners and your life at home and everything like that, but we all made it work and we all enjoyed it. So we'll be back hopefully.
Congratulations, Regan. Hopefully not the last time we see you in a midget here.
Oh no. Hey! Did they drop the turbo? Should have tightened his head. That's not supposed to be there.